Welcome to another edition of T.H.E.M.E.S Agenda this week, a special report that focuses on the activities and achievements of the T.H.E.M.E.S agenda of Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Greek philosopher Socrates once said, "The greatest and most admirable form of wisdom is needed to plan and beautify cities in human communities." The Lagos State government, under the leadership of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, is vigorously pursuing this objective to attain its desired goal of a well-planned and healthy environment suitable for all in the state, in line with the T.H.E.M.E.S agenda of his administration, which is making Lagos a 21st century economy. Into the special report on T.H.E.M.E.S agenda this week, Adewale Oluwoporoku of our News and Current Affairs Department x-rays the efforts of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration in preventing the abuse and misuse of road setbacks and incidental open spaces while ensuring urban aesthetics, as well as coordinate site selection for location of informal businesses. Lagos, as a state with its ever-increasing population, which currently stands at over 21 million, has proven over time that there is need for proper monitoring of road setbacks and incidental open spaces to prevent their abuse and misuse and to ensure compliance with the State Operative Development Plan. To this end, the state government has invested hugely in the Lagos State Planning and Environmental Monitoring Authority, T.H.E.M.E.S, an agency under the Ministry of Physical Planning and Urban Development, saddled with the responsibility road setbacks and incidental open spaces to prevent their abuse and misuse and ensure urban aesthetics, as well as coordinate site selection for location of informal businesses to ensure compliance with the State Operative Development Plan in collaboration with the Physical Planning Department. The authority was established in 2001 by the former governor of Lagos State, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in a quest to make the state attain its desired goal of a well-planned and healthy environment suitable for all. One of T.H.E.M.E.S major functions also includes issuing operational permits or conditional use permits (CUP) to informal business operators in the state, among others. Its vision and mission is to promote alternative use of urban spaces through post-delivery and management of right-of-way with verifiable data on informal sector planning, while ensuring a greater Lagos that accommodates informal sectors in urban planning for a sustainable development. To ensure a goal of well-planned and healthy environment, the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration appointed town planner T.H.E.M.E.S Osho, who assumed office as the general manager on 2021 to strengthen the mandate of the agency in ensuring the goal of a well-planned and healthy environment. Poised for the task, Mr. Osho promised to give the authority rejuvenation by repositioning its core mandate and to hit the ground running. To validate this, the Lagos State Planning and Environmental Monitoring Authority commenced the mapping of informal business sectors on setbacks and other incidental open spaces in the state with the use of drones. The technical crew of the agency embarked on the area capture of the setbacks at Abule Egba to Ojokoro Housing Estate and parts of Berkeley Road off the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway to ensure that the informal business sector in Lagos is organized with the establishment of comprehensive activities data. The present administration pledged to acquire more equipment such as the global positioning system and drones with digital cameras for capturing the damage done to all setbacks occupied by the people of the informal sector, comprising automobile sellers, car wash operators, iron rod sellers, and block molding firms, among others. Recently, T.H.E.M.E.S held the state one of the key players in the informal sector, Lagos State Vulcanizers Association, in a bid to align the association's operation with the Smart City Lagos and to also suggest better ways to improve their modus operandi. To this end, the agency will soon start data capturing of all vulcanizers occupying majorly the road setbacks in the state, while introducing them to new technologies such as the solar vulcanizing equipment, with a view to supporting the Net Zero Emission Initiative. It is worthy to mention that the agency threw its weight behind the Building Energy Efficiency Code, BEEC. The National Building Energy Efficiency Code is a set of minimum standards for energy-efficient building in Nigeria, developed and compiled by GIZ in collaboration with South African sustainability consultants Solid Green, who served as primary consultants on the code. The General Manager, Lagos State Planning and Environmental Monitoring Authority, T.H.E.M.E.S, believed that the Sanwo-Olu administration is not leaving any stone unturned to invigorate the activities of the agency in ensuring proper monitoring of road setbacks and incidental open spaces to prevent their abuse and misuse.
They're not stopping your business, but we want to take you, this is what you are causing here, and of course the future of our nation and of our state, and of course of the children of these children lies in the education they are taking here. And of course we must not in any way, jeopardize that. There's going to be a lot of engagement. What we are doing in T.H.E.M.E.S is also connecting the people of the informal sector with the state government, especially poverty alleviation. We want to see some of the technology that our people in the informal sectors are using. How can we improve their technology? We are looking at networking and linking our health sector, our people there.
To further state its stance against misuse of setbacks, the agency moved to correct the chaotic situation of Lagos urban spaces caused by the people in the informal business sector, and one of such moves was through the issuance of grant permits in line with the state's Urban and Regional Planning Law 2015 as amended. Signposts on the urban space along Oba Ogunju Road for informal business activities. According to the agency, the move was to ensure proper management of the urban space to avoid environmental infraction from Lagosians, and only informal business sector owners who meet the operational guidelines of the Lagos State government would be allowed to utilize the space. This also means informal business owners who want to operate along Oba Ogunju Road would have to apply for an approval from T.H.E.M.E.S for efficient and proper management and documentation. The agency recently moved its beam light to the Lekki-Epe axis of the state, where it issues controversial notices to residents, most especially property owners encroaching setbacks along the axis. The General Manager of T.H.E.M.E.S, Daisy Osho, while leading a team of the Monitoring and Compliance Unit of the agency, condemned the reckless abuse and unprofessional conduct of property owners in Lekki Phase 1. He vowed to ensure that setbacks are managed and ensure Lagos becomes a smart city of choice that is also in tandem with Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's teams are making Lagos a 21st century economy. Osho frowned at the way and manner setbacks and incidental open spaces have been cornered for private use, while explaining that setbacks are designed by city planners for the purpose of accommodating future expansions of infrastructure and public utilities like transportation systems, communication cables, networks, sewage, water pipelines and electricity. The General Manager further stressed that, according to a recent survey carried out by his agency, it was observed that abuse and misuse of setbacks account for close to 70% of fire incidents in Lagos State, owing to insensitive use of adjacent occupiers.
We have a very humongous problem on our hand, and because in time past, not much has been done. So what we are doing is to first of all start to do what we call mapping of the people of the informal sector. As we carry out our own monitoring exercise, we see all these things, and then from there we're able to manage and be able to tell them that or not design how to really manage that waste by connecting them.
Some Lagos residents commended the unrelenting efforts of the Lagos State government to improve the aesthetics of the environment across the metropolis.
It's actually a good move, and we will be happy if the government can actually achieve this, because having done this, it will help the people to, at least it will bring a form of orderliness. That is to say, there won't be a situation of the place being rowdy. So the environment will not be clumsy.
It is actually a good idea because it will bring in orderliness in the bus stop, because it is not convenient for people to get down and board buses easily at the bus stop without eating all those people that sell things at the bus stop. But this move by the Lagos State government is actually a nice one and it's good. The government should please make preparations for them, maybe like compensating them and also build mats or a shop for them so that it won't put an end to their daily bread.
I think that what the government has decided to do is good, because those things are what they do to survive. If the case would have been they were going to chase them away and not, provide a means for them to continue their business, that would be another different talk. But this one, they are going to register them, and they can still continue what they are doing. It's not affecting them, but it's just in a well-ordered manner. So I feel like the government has a point. And
A well-planned and healthy environment suitable for all, as envisaged by the present administration, is attainable, and there is no doubt that the Sanwo-Olu administration has shown great determination towards ensuring that residents comply with the State Operative Development Plan. It is safe then to say that the Lagos State government will deliver on its mandate of making the state a smart city of choice that is also Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's T.H.E.M.E.S agenda of making Lagos a 21st century economy. And this is how we conclude a special report on T.H.E.M.E.S agenda this week, with focus on the efforts of the Sanwo-Olu administration in preventing the abuse and misuse of road setbacks and incidental open spaces, while ensuring urban aesthetics as well as coordinate site selection for location of informal businesses. For feedback, you can follow us on all our social media platforms: Twitter at Lagos Traffic 961. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. Also, you can now download our app, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, from Play Store for more traffic updates. This program is a production of Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. I am Abiola Fagbolago.